What is up, AB man? It's been a while. Well, actually, you AB, you were one of our not our first students, but you've been in the academy for almost 2 years now. Like right when it
Yes,
started.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So it's
yeah.
amazing. It's amazing to see you. And thanks for spending the time with me. Basically, AB, I just wanted to come out and like kind of just give you a little bit of a spotlight. You can tell your story, share a little bit about yourself, how you've been doing with your investments and how you're doing it with life. Just to kind of catch up because like I said, you've been a loyal student and one of our just most passionate people that we could have in the program. And yeah, why don't you just like share what's up? What maybe say your name. I just call you AB, but I know that's not your real name. So just fill us in. What's going
All
on?
right. And thank you for the words. And my name is Abelardo. I'm from Colombia, but everybody calls me AB. It's
Yeah.
easy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I just came here almost 4 years ago in Canada. Come here just me and my wife because my wife get married in Cuba. So I came here and start looking for opportunities, right? Like
Yeah.
everybody does. And I was watching your videos when I started getting here and looking for investments, like, but I never know about how to do it, where to start, what
Well,
was the way to do it,
yeah.
right?
The proper strategy. Oh, question for you: when you were back home, did you ever do any investing or nothing like that?
No, no, no. Like back on, like you don't have enough money to invest. Like
It's not the same.
I will always like to invest in stocks. It always catch my attention, but I never looking for to learn because I didn't have a little bit of money to start, right?
Right. Right.
Uh, so
Yeah.
I never get into see like how to start, and like over there is a little hard, like because open
Different.
account and that kind of stuff.
Gotcha. But then when you came here to Canada, you kind of got your footing and you got a job and whatnot, and then you decided like, did you just decide you want to learn about this, or like what kind of yeah? When did you make that decision to start investing and like
Yeah.
take control of that?
I get here, I just get a job, a study job. So I was watching your videos, every single video you put on YouTube. I just
Yeah.
watch it and learn a little bit. I open a personal account
Okay.
on Well Simple,
Yeah.
and I start just buying stocks like just by my own. But I always then in all the videos you were talking about the investing academy, right?
Yeah. Always mention
So
it. Yeah.
one day I say, oh, why not? I'm going to figure it out how that works. I saw like I don't know. Probably it's everybody at the beginning think that is hard, right? Like hard to learn and like lots of words and
Confusing and complex and in depth. Yeah.
yeah, but you in the videos you make it so easy. So I just get the step. I find looking for you. You call me, and
Yep.
my journey start from there. Like that was the best call I ever make.
Wow, AV. Well,
Yeah,
man, that's so funny. I remember, like I said, it's a long time ago, but I remember the phone call and I remember like hearing your accent. I remember you saying like, "Yeah, my name's Abelardo, but everyone calls me AB." Like I'll never forget
yeah,
that. And
yeah.
that's so I'm so happy that I was able to play a part in that. And you said a really good thing there. A lot of people think investing is so confusing and that they're never going to understand, but that's actually not true, right? Like,
So,
anybody, the average people out there, if you're taught properly, and hopefully that's what we're able to do, like now that you know what you're doing, now that you've done it, it's not that hard, right?
oh no, it's not that hard. It's easy. We just
It's
get scared about things that we don't even know and we don't even try to. So yeah,
exactly.
like, and the thing is, you make it easy in the course. It's easy. Like you help lots in the course, right? Because you know how to teach people in the easy way that everybody can understand. So that helps a lot for me. I think for everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, no, thank you for the feedback. That's something like we always try to do is take like a complex topic and simplify it. Did you have any issues with the language barrier, or it was all easy to understand?
In the course, no, everything I understand easy. I just watch your videos. It's pretty much almost the same than watching on YouTube. It's
Yeah,
pretty
pretty
much the
much,
same.
right? It's just that it's kind of
Like,
in order. You kind of know what to follow and what to
yeah,
do.
like a course. It's like a course, like a investing course. All the knowledge that you give us, all the tips, everything is important and easy to understand. So that was the key. Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you. Well, one thing that I'm really happy that I'm able to speak with you today with AB is that you know obviously you've done a good job of following the training and going through the course yourself. Granted, it was a little while back, but like to this day, you're still such an active member of our community.
Thank you, Brandon.
You are so engaged, and like the fact that you even messaged me that you'd want to come out here, I'm like, I knew AB would want
Yeah,
to do this because
yeah, for sure.
you've been a supporter. Like everything we've done, you've just been behind, and you know our academy, as you know, is it's built up of all these different people from across Canada, and the more questions people ask and the more engaged people are, the stronger the community gets. And I
That's
just want to
right.
say, like, you are such a valuable member to have in the academy. When you chime in and you just speak with other students or ask questions, like you really do take advantage of the Discord server and whatnot. And it's always a pleasure hearing from you. That's not even a question for you. I'm just letting you know, like
Thank you,
all
Brandon. Thank you so much.
yeah, it's always good because
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, like the Score is a great tool. That's the best because we always have questions,
Mhm.
and everybody knows something and probably I don't know, and the same thing around, right? So that's great, and all the team that is in the Discord chat, so it helps a lot because people that have a lot of experience and knowledge,
Mhm.
so it helps lots. Yeah.
Wonderful, man. So I guess if I'll ask you a question, like before you started investing and before you started watching YouTube and joined the academy, like obviously you were starting with like very little knowledge of the stock market.
Yeah.
Today, are you good? You're doing everything on your own? Like, do you work with
Yeah,
professionals? You're comfortable doing it on your own?
no. I since after watch the course and do all the course, I just I sell all. I have a little bit of portfolio in that personal account I opened before the course.
Yeah.
I sold everything and I opened a TFSA, the right way to do it, and I started from there. I start from there. I have one TFSA in Well Simple and one in Questrade.
Beautiful.
So yeah, almost pretty much like the same that you guys have with Mark on the challenge.
Portfolio
Like
challenge, very similar. Yeah.
yeah, like one more dividend stock and the another more like grow, like a little bit of risk. That one
Yeah.
not too risk, but a little growth. Yeah.
That's actually what I was going to ask you. I was going to say, yeah, fill me in. Like, obviously, you don't want to get too personal about it, but so you did decide you kind of have your own strategies. One portfolio is more situated for this, one's more this. Do you do stocks? Do you do index funds? Like, what did you land on? What did you
I
find
have
was right for you?
yeah, in Well Simple, I have more dividend stocks.
Yep.
I have Bell Canada, I have Telos, Manulife there,
Yeah.
and I have a little bit of energy, Cenobos.
Yeah.
That one that
Nice. Yeah. I saw in the recent video, I saw your comment. I was like, oh, wow. I didn't know you were in Synovus.
yeah, I had that one. I have OBV, Ovintic too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have a TOU, that's Torment.
Torrent. Tormont.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
That's an energy.
I researched that one actually. Not
Oh,
recently,
yeah.
a little while ago. Interesting one, right? That's an
That
interesting
was
one.
all the stocks. Like I opened pretty much when COVID started, like when everybody
Pandemic
hits
hit.
and everything was on sale. Like that one, the last one I telling you, I buy a couple shares of that one. It was 50 a share. The
1250.
and now that one is at $40.
Wow, way to go, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
good timing. That worked out. And I guess one of the things that I'm like picking up there is like during, when the pandemic hit and all the stocks were down, like were you worried about, the stock market going down or, like what was your mindset in a situation like that?
But that time, I just want to get opportunities to buy. That's the best
Yeah.
time to buy, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody was scared. Everybody say don't buy
Panicking.
that
Yeah.
way. Yeah, but I just buy all the money I can grab to buy stocks and see good stocks to buy for long term. So I just buy it. Yeah.
Way to go. And that turned out well so far, at least since the pandemic. But
Yeah,
yeah, man, like
it's
what
so far good. Yeah.
So far, so good. So nice. So like, I guess at this point, you know, coming from Colombia, not doing that much investing, coming to Canada, you've got your stuff set up, you're up and rolling. Like now, are you at a point where just as you make more money through work, you're constantly going to put it away and just invest for your retirement? Like, is that
Everything.
you
Yeah.
feel you're kind of
Yeah.
on path to just do it, right?
Yeah, like all the money I can get, pretty much go to
And
the
investments.
accounts to get some cash and wait for some opportunities, some stocks to buy, and yeah, just do it myself since after the course. Now, like my wife and all like the members of the family, like try to reach to me to help them.
Teach you a
You
little,
know?
yeah, help
Yeah,
them.
yeah. I sometimes I'm nervous because I know what I know from you, but obviously I don't have enough experience than you. But I just try to give the best of me to help them, right?
Right. Well, that's I'm really happy to hear that because yeah, like investing, it doesn't just stop with yourself. You know, you're not only teaching yourself. Once you learn the principles and the foundations, and you know what you're doing, at least on a level where you're comfortable with, you can guide other people in the in the right direction.
Yeah.
Like you said, with family members, that's amazing to hear, man.
Yeah, like all the family started reaching at me, and I say, yeah, I help. Like I don't care, whatever I can do for help,
Share the
I will
knowledge,
do.
pass it on. Man, good
Yeah,
for you. So
yeah.
other than the investing side, all is good with life. Like I said, it's been so long. So everything's good.
Everything good, just working, Brandon. That's it. Just stay at home pretty much all the time because cover, right? Probably next weekend we're going to the north with the family just to fishing.
North, going up north, you
Yeah,
said.
yeah, do
Oh,
a
that's
little
nice.
bit of fishing, but that's it. Pretty much just working at the home. Just every day learning new stuff about stock market, watching your videos, and get better, right? Try
Way
to get better. Yeah.
way to go, man. And it's like, as I said at the top of this video, you know, when I first met you 2 years ago, your passion it's still the same today. You're like you're like into it, you know, and that's I think what makes you such a good, valuable member of our academy and such a perfect student to have. Like, you know this, we've talked on email, we've talked back and forth over the years, and you know, I'm always so grateful to have a grateful student like yourself. You know, you're always just so appreciative and always so, you know, thankful. And I think that's, you know, that comes from, I guess, your, you know, how you were raised and maybe, you know, where you're from. You really do, you know, appreciate it. And like like I said, you know, our community is, it's built with people, you know, who hopefully want to be just like you, who
Yeah.
want to learn, who are eager to, you know, do it for the right reasons. And man, it's so good to chat with you. Like it's
Like, thank you for that word, Brandon. Actually, I was remember the day of the call, that the first day we told through phone. I
yeah.
was working and it was hot. I think it was summertime or something. It was, but it was hot because I was in the truck, in the work truck, and it was
Yeah.
hot. I closed all the windows. I didn't want to any noise because I want to hear you,
And you were
right?
burning up in there.
I was sweating. I was talking with you. I sweating.
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, but that was the best call. That was the best decision. I was nervous, like a little scared because I didn't
Nervous?
know, yeah, to how to do it. But after the course, it changed my mind. The switch.
That's yeah.
Yeah,
I like that. That's one of the things is like, you know, there's information, you can get information everywhere, but where I really try to help our students is like just opening those new doors of thinking a different way,
yeah,
you know, realizing how things should be done and how, you know, most people do things, but hey, this is how it should be done. So I'm glad that, you know, you said it flipped the switch for you.
yeah. It make
Go
the
for it.
change
Go
in
for
my
it.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made my switch my mind and let me know that it's easy, lots to learn, obviously. But like if I do it, everybody can do it for sure.
Wow. Well, what
Yeah,
one, you know, I don't want to take you too long today, by the way, man.
don't worry.
I appreciate you
No,
spending the
no rush.
time. Well, I did have a question that popped to mind. Um, so what is it about, you know, the academy and what is it about my YouTube videos that kind of resonated with you? Like, why did you kind of decide, oh, like I want to learn from this person? You know what I mean? Knowing like I'm just someone on the other end of the YouTube video, right? I'm just on a screen
Yeah.
here. So what was it? What was it that kind of made you decide that?
First of all, that like your security when you told about like the knowledge that you have. Then when you told is you can see that you told about something you know, the experience, right? That's it. Like just the
You could just
security
tell.
when you told, and maybe I don't remember, but you probably sometimes say something about your dad. So I noticed that you came from a background and investing and a lot of experience. So that's it. Like just you and the way you told in the YouTube videos, and that's it. That was pretty much. It's lots of people on YouTube, but I think it's a feeling. You feel that.
You felt it. Wow. Well, hey, like now that you're a student and now that I get to know you, I'm glad that we got that feeling together, man. And like I really, you know, that I appreciate that you decided to learn from us, and I'm really really glad. But yeah, I'm just trying to think about what else to say. Like if there's anything else, this is just it's a pleasure to chat. And what do we
Yeah,
got?
no, I'm so glad to talk to you. I never thought about like doing a Zoom call with you, but that
Yeah,
was the best. Yeah, that's
yeah.
the best.
It was a new idea. Like I actually saw someone else do it and say, you know, we did the video with Darwin, which I know you saw, like a spotlight of our team, and now it's like, hey, why not spotlight the students, right? And get a number of them because, you know, a lot of people recognize your, you know, in the Discord, they all recognize AB, right? It's an easy one, AB, AB. Like that's one that always stuck out to me as well. And now the other students can watch this and they can know who the person behind that is, right? A little bit
Yeah,
of
yeah,
depth
for
into your
sure.
story and whatnot.
Yeah, everything like I always say, everything I can help, I will do it for sure. And the Discord is amazing. All the community, all the investing academy is the best. You dad now you have your daddy working with you and help us. That's amazing too. Lot of knowledge, and that's a great guy too.
He is a great guy. Yeah, I'm so happy that he could join us. And hey, like we'll always be here to help you. Again, for one of our, you know, going back, our academy was much smaller by the time you joined, and this entire way through, you've been loyal, been a supporter, you've been grateful, and for that, you know, we're always going to be here for you whenever you need it. AB, like
Thank
you
you,
know that
Brandon.
already.
Thank you so much, and happy to be with you guys and learn every day more and more and more.
Always,
Yeah,
always learning. That's the thing, you know, 2 years later, every day you learn something new, right? And even myself, I've been doing this for, you know, quite a while for a 26-year-old, but I still have so much more to learn. And that's investing, right? You know, you get the building blocks in place and you get, you know, you make sure you're going the right direction. And then everything else you learn with time and experience and kind of going through it.
yeah, so proud of you, Brandon. I like first thing I see you on YouTube all the time, but I thought you were short. I never thought you were that tall than you are.
You thought I
Hey,
was
you are
short. You thought I was short.
because the videos, right? But when I see you after in the videos, you are tall and tall guy, and so proud you like a guy of your age and what are you been building. Proud and that's great. And keep it up like that.
Thanks,
No,
Abe.
not too many people do the things that you are doing, and it's big change for a lot of people, and you are changing lots of life, Brandon.
Thank you, AB. Well, hey, I'm sure people watching this can tell just how grateful of a person you are and why I really mean it when I say like I'm lucky and blessed to have a student like yourself in the academy. So
Okay, Brandon.
thank you, man. Well, hey, I'll let you go on with your day. I know you're a few hours ahead there, so you know it's yeah, I don't want to keep you too long, but it was an absolute pleasure to catch up. And yeah, thank you for sharing all the thoughts that you'd have. Um, I wish you the
Thank
best,
you,
you and your
Brandon.
family, everything. Yeah, stay safe with the pandemic and everything.
You too, buddy. Thank you so much for the call, and we keep it up. We keep in touch, and thank you so much for everything.
Will do, man. Okay, awesome. Thanks, AB.
Okay. Have a good day, buddy.